Alright, game 14 on Caramel. Another high food map. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we got the Rus against China. So this is another macro matchup. This is one of those matchups where I would say having a bit of APM is handy. It's not just as straightforward as most others. So I'm just doing the standard double hunting camp and stuff. Not too sure where the sheep spawn on any of these new maps, so I kind of just run around.
Good luck. Have fun. Good luck. Have fun.
So we're playing against the Smurf here. He's or at least it looks like it, right? He has 4-1. And he's in conq1 at the moment. But yeah, unless he just started playing this season, I imagine he has more games in this season already somewhere else, right? So it's probably a Smurf, but that's okay. So he's already found quite a lot of sheep there. I think my newest scout should maybe be in front of his. I'm kind of just fully clearing that point there of the map there because that's where scout was. I saw it kind of duck in the corner behind my base. So I'm just trying to make it so that his scout doesn't find sheep anymore. I get these sounds that I'm using conflicting hotkeys because yeah, I already use these numbers for like buildings and stuff. It's a little annoying, but it's only at the start of the game. Just seeing what's here on this side of the map. I knew the sheep would be gone because he already visited, but just checking out the deer and stuff. So this is a bit of a pro scout versus pro scout situation in terms of map and civ. It's kinda, I would almost say you're like basically forced to do it in a situation like this. I mean, forced is a strong word. You could go to the boar and stuff, but I know some people prefer to sell food. I like to just sell wood because at some point the food runs out, so I rather stockpile it. I'm just using one hunting cabin to get the tech and the other one to keep training scouts. So on some maps while waiting for the tech I would like burn a mining camp and stuff. But on this map everything is inside his DC range like super easily, so not much I can do, just waiting for the tech to finish. Quickly had a look at his gold, kind of confirmed that he's doing the same thing, which he is. Yeah, one deer is already gone there, it used to be 3. It's because China gets their tech faster, they can, they have the IO on the mill, right, so... Trying to steal a little bit of his deer before I start on my own side. So he'd made some stuff. That's then the benefit of having the stable. Rather than my situation where you don't have one, you can train horsemen. And he also made a barracks to get some spears out, then I pro scout a bit. He's trying to yoink my deer. You can see that one guy coming from the top. So yeah, just some deer wars going on. Nothing too exciting. I just trained a lot of scouts so that I can contest him even without units. I'm trying to get my low HP scouts at home to pick up those safe deer there. Plenty of deer to go around on this map. Seems to be lagging a bit again, I don't know why. Hopefully it will stop. Not sure I should be making units, maybe I just want to go castle instead. Kinda wanna fight over the deer a little bit. So now I have a knight, a couple of archers. I should be able to deal with this. My castle age is somewhat late, but I've got trained a couple of units and we also already got the infrastructure a bit, so it's fine. So in my opinion, normally here you would like to just instantly make a monastery with like 10 vills and really kick off that relic war quickly. Yeah, but I don't really have the rest to do it unless I don't want to make units. My archers get caught out a bit here, but I think it's okay. Their purpose has been kind of played already, which is securing more deer. Main thing here is just that the horse archers don't get attacked as much. They're like a low HP, high attack unit, right? So you wanna keep them safe. So my knights are just A-moving, I'm not worried about those. I just want my horse archers to not be attacked. So here I'm letting him attack them a bit, which is a mistake, but the trades were going fine, so. So this is kind of like the relic fighting phase of the game. While all this is going on, the only thing that really matters is how many relics do you secure. So my army is just positioned at the relic. And that would be... I have 3 at the moment, this would be my 4th one, so that's good. Healing up my army a bit. You could be like very active with your army if you like, because you have the mobility with these units. You could just raid a lot and stuff, but I think this is also fine, just kind of chilling. Building up your mass. The extra HP you get from the blacksmith tech is also important, and I don't have that yet. I don't know how many wood upgrades I got this game. It's also quite nice to get. Putting my scouts in my army just as an extra meat shield. Yeah, so I was kind of too AFK with my army here, just standing in the middle for no reason, and he just shows up to my base and I don't really have anything to defend myself. So I lose, I don't know, maybe 5 vills here, which is bad. But I'm expecting to have the army advantage anyway, and especially now that I killed some knights in particular, I should have it. Getting my textiles now, the most OP tech in the game. He's on the boar, he's got less deer than me, so his deer is gonna be out sooner. So I'm just sending 2 knights there, maybe it's undefended. And I'm gonna go my own boar as well. Kind of running into his army without noticing here. But on the plus side, my monk attacked within range of all my units, so everything got the bonus. You can see them all, they were all glowing. So the stack that I have in the blacksmith at the moment, you probably want to fight after you get that, normally speaking. So maybe I was even too early on this attack. But after he lost those 5 knights in my base, I was like, okay, this is go time for me. I really like the roost towers being able to garrison all your boarvales. So yeah, I think these sort of games, these sort of matchups, it's a little more taxing on your APM than the others. You have to do a bit more, multitask a bit more, and you might find that difficult. So he did actually protect this with a wall and a barbecue. Yeah. Getting the relics that's really what the early castle game is all about. So we got 36 points there, really shot into conq3. And yeah, we'll upload game 14, and I think I'll continue with game 15 tomorrow. So expect more uploads tomorrow, and thanks everyone for watching them. Hope you guys are enjoying this. If this was the other series, it would be done now because we reached conq, but in this one we're going for conq3. So catch you for the rest, maybe. We'll see tomorrow. And goodbye.